Do you understand what I'm saying? So after the succession wars, what was it? There was succession wars, and there was another set of wars. What was the other wars? I'll have to go back to the book, into the book for it. What was the other wars? Succession war. Yeah, that's it. The law of the birthright. So they brought that in to override the succession wars. So if I marry my half sister, like most of these humanoids did, because what you see on Earth with the Pharaoh marrying his half sister from his father's side, and all the prophets in your Bible, Abraham and all of them, Abraham married his half sister, Sarah. Do you understand? Muhammad's nephew married Muhammad's daughter, Ali and Fatima. You understand? So if you go through the Bible, this is the case, going all the way. If you go through Kemet, that's the case. If you go through India, that's the case. That's how it was. You couldn't marry your sister from your mother's side, but in that time, before all the recessive DNA, you can't do that now, by the way. But back then, we hadn't mixed with these wild men. So we didn't have all these recessive genes and shit. So as long as it wasn't from your mother, because the mother carries the mitochondria DNA. So you can't be with you understand? But from your father's side, that would keep the bloodline pure. So each man was marrying from his father's side. That's why in the Bible, Isaac tells, Abraham tells Isaac, yo, make sure you don't marry none of these women from around here, you know. Go back to where my father's from and marry one of your cousins from. He had to go way back to Mesopotamia, Chaldea, yeah, to marry a woman from Abraham's tribe. That's how deep there was on this thing. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's the same what we're talking here. Now, what that humanoids did was bringing the law of the firstborn, saying, yo, if I have a firstborn, whoever's the firstborn, he's the heir. It doesn't matter. So they was having firstborns with the humanoids and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? These reptilians wasn't coming to power. Now, by the time you get to the seventh Anu, I'm not going to tell you the names no more because it's in the book. It will make you go and buy the book because all of the names and stuff is in there. So I don't want to just give you the whole thing. Do you understand? But by the time you get to the seventh Anu now, one of these reptilians, he's unalived the Anu. He's unalived him and took the seat. Just claimed it. This half reptilian man's on the seat then, Alalu. You understand? To make a long story short, this half reptilian, and he looks reptilian. You can look at him like, raw, my man looks, he looks a lot he's humanoid, but he looks a lot